Hey, welcome to Generational Therapy. I am one of your hosts, DC, and here's my co host, speeding down through the residential area. Dwan is almost home. What's up, girl? Say hello to the people. If you not hear me, I hope people can hear me. I'm going to go ahead and introduce my guest. Oh, by the way, we've got to the intro here. So, I am a white 50ish male, and Dwan is a black
I
30ish
can't hear you,
female.
Dave.
Okay, I'm going to refresh.
How y'all doing? We're live tonight on Generational Therapy.
Okay, can everybody hear me now? Hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Here we go. Welcome to Generational Therapy. I'm your host, DC. Welcome my co-host that is currently probably speeding through the neighborhood because he's home. What up, Dwan?
What's up? What's up? I am on my way home and I will be there in less than 2 minutes.
There you
And
go.
I will have your undivided attention.
Absolutely. Generational Therapy. I am a 50ish white male. Dwan is a 30ish black female. And we be talking about shit and it never matches. So we said, you know what? Let's start a show. Some sponsors came in, and now this is our second show, and we each brought a guest. So I'm going to welcome my guest. I'm going to welcome Tina, who is a white 50th female, and she is from How's Your Mama and them? What's up, Tina?
Hey, how's
Hey,
your mama
Tina.
now? Glad to be here.
And then we're going to welcome Vincent Jones, who is a black 30th male. What's up, Vincent?
Hey,
Hey, what's
Vince.
going on, David?
All right,
Hey,
all
Vince.
right. Hey, so everybody's in here. We're kind of stalling a little bit to go ahead and let Dewan get in the house. But I'll go ahead and tell you this story that I brought is brought to you by Burn by Rocky Patel, which is located down in the Battery at Truist Park. It's open daily from 4 to midnight, Fridays and Saturdays till 2 a.m. You can find me there every Friday night except for tonight because I had a little accident. Yeah, we'll talk about that later probably. But yeah, check out Rocky Patel Burn if you're a cigar smoker. It's like an upscale place. Um, if you could only
Yeah.
stream one artist or group for the rest of your life, who would you choose and why? And while you're thinking about that answer, and be honest with it, think it out. Don't just slam an answer out there. We're going to watch who I thought, hey, Ray at Green. There's Ratchet Ray. How's it going, Ray? Um, we're going to go ahead and play this quick video by Snoop Dogg. He was asked who he would listen to.
BT is trying to cancel Snoop Dogg now. All
Whoops.
because he said this in an interview.
Whoops. That's not the right. That's not the right one.
Wrong
That was last week's show. That was last week's show, and I'm telling you, that was a good one.
It was.
That was a good one. Okay,
It
let me try
was.
and do that one more time. That was a really good
One
show,
more.
but that was not the right show for today. I'm looking. Okay, they're in the different folder. Okay, let's try that lead in again. Snoop Dogg was asked if he could only stream one person, artist, or group for the rest of his life, who would he stream?
Question.
Ooh.
If you could only stream one artist for the rest of your life, who would that artist be?
Is this an honest answer, like a real, true serum honest answer?
Yeah, because I know what my answer would be.
Okay, well, give me yours then first. What's your answer?
My answer, if I could only stream one artist for the rest of my life, it would be Stevie Wonder.
Wow,
Ooh,
man.
good
That's a good
choice.
one.
Yeah, because I would be able to survive off of that.
Yeah, of course.
I remember I went to a wedding one time and Stevie was performing at. He was meant to do like 5 songs. He played for about 2 hours. Yeah. They couldn't get him down. The wedding was in Ireland. They were just handing him Guinness. And he played every single song I knew. He just wouldn't get down.
That's hilarious,
It's
man.
like, come on.
So there you go. The baddest rapper on the world in my book, Snoop Dogg, says that he would stream Stevie Wonder for the rest of his life. So I'm going to go over to my co-host, Dwan. Yo, D, you can only listen
Yes,
to
sir.
one group or artist for the rest of your life. And you're 20 years younger than me. Who are you going to stream
It's
for the
a
rest of
hard
your life?
question.
It
Okay,
is.
so it's a hard question because I love so many people. Like, I mean, it can't be a genre instead of just one person or group.
Nah. That's too easy. That's
If I was gonna
way
pick
too
one
easy because
person,
people hop genres. You have to pick one person. I mean, our guests are
one
listening right now. If I
person.
let you cheat, you know what? I bet your
Well,
your parents probably listen right now. You know, she always is difficult about
see,
wanting more.
that's a hard question for them too, because like my dad loves like a whole bunch of jazz, but he also loves like funk. So he loves the Gap Band as well as like Brian McKnight. I mean, so it's a hard question to answer. I would say if I had
See,
to pick one person for the rest of my life. Okay, so don't judge me. I'd say Justin Timberlake.
Justin
I like his
Timberlake.
voice.
Okay,
I can listen to him all
you
day.
like his voice. Okay. And I'm going to tell you what I thought about this. You definitely thought you got the one point that I know that I put in mind. Justin Timberlake collabs with a lot of people.
A
So
lot
if
of people.
I'm going to stream one person for the rest of my life, that person is going to collab with everybody. And that's why, obviously, for my video, I'm choosing Snoop. Snoop can rap. Snoop had a slow song. He did beautiful. Man, women were dropping their panties for that song. Snoop can't sing. He went up there and he went, beautiful. Oh, he can't. No. And come on now. Snoop Dogg is where I'm at. Let's let you get in the house and I'll talk to Tina. Tina.
Okay.
Don't try to sing, Dave. Don't try to sing.
No. Hey, one day somebody's going to say that guy right there. It might be in Pakistan, but somebody like that.
I went to one. That's a hard question because I like so many different kinds of music. So, I mean, I would say just off the top of my head, Chris Stapleton would be one I could listen to the rest of my life because he collabs with a lot of different people. Has a lot of different styles. So, probably Chris Stapleton.
I'm going to mute her until she gets back. We got a couple things here. Let's see. We got Zobo says Babyface. He written damn near all their songs. Understood. Okay. And you might have just taken Vince's answer. Clarissa says Beyonce. Oh, I don't know if I listen to her all day. I damn sure watch her all day, though. Red Green says Alan Jackson because he has gospel and country music. He actually went into pop, too, back when he first started. He had some ones that hit the pop. That's I actually got to meet him when I was younger in radio. Vince, you can only stream one artist for the rest of your life, and you're only 30.
38. I'll be 39.
Oh, we just keep it in the 30s. We don't want so you're really at the end
Closer
of
to
your 30s.
Yeah. So the initial question, I originally thought 3 people or 3 artists. I thought Stevie Wonder. I thought the Isley Brothers. And I thought Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
But then I thought, okay, if I can take everything that they written and everything that, they had a hand in, I go with Babyface.
I'm with you because, a lot of people don't know that most of the songs out there in R&B land, Babyface was writing everybody's stuff.
Or had a hand in it somehow.
Yeah, or it wrote a verse. Red has said, "Oh, I'm so jealous of that. I wish I made a good tie with him, but I didn't. And I like that. And Ray also made another point. All older artists.
Yeah.
So we got 50s and 30s here. We got white and black, and everybody went old. Basically what that's saying is all you people that are singing that are new, you ain't worth shit. There ain't one artist that's streaming right now. Okay, let's try this. Let's do a little extra here while Dee's getting set up. Name one artist recent that you believe you'll still be listening to next year. I'm thinking right now while we're talking because radio can.
Ooh.
So, man, I can't. This is bad. This is really, really bad.
I have a hard
actually
time
going to
listening to
Google
them now.
R&B.
Yeah. I'd have to go Christian
R&B
on this
top
one
50.
in the Christian artist, and Brandon Lake would be my top choice. He's new, but in the last year or two, but he's doing really well.
So what if we said like off the radio?
He's on the radio.
Like it's not supposed to be easy whatsoever.
Now, how recent? How recent do they have to be?
Man, I mean, I'm looking at the top 50 right now, and I'm already down to 22, and there ain't nobody. Okay, let me put D back on. She's back on there. Welcome back to Generational Therapy. D, we got a bonus question.
What's up?
Name an artist. Oh, you know what? Zoe, I will not give you Chris Brown. He is not new, but I will
That's
agree
what I
with
said.
Jelly Roll.
I think I will stream Jelly Roll. I think I would stream Jelly Roll next year. Name an artist that started out just new that you think you would stream next year, Dwan.
Oh.
Nah, John Legend ain't new. Nah.
Her or LMA.
Okay, her, maybe.
Her is good.
Her, I might do that too.
I love her.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
She's very good, very talented.
I like the way you do that too.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I love her. That's kind of cool. I love her. That's pretty cool. Okay, D, talk to us, man. What's this segment here brought to us by? I heard a rumor.
Okay, so no rumors. This segment we're looking for a whole person to come in here and advertise for us. So basically, we're looking for another sponsor, and if you're ready to have your stuff actually, advertised here for us on our show, just hit me up at dwan.holt@yahoo.com and my email and or IG Miss Holt, and let me know what you want to do or what if you would like to have your stuff advertised here on our show every week for at least a month. So just let me know if you want that kind of setup for yourself. Just hit me up at dwan.holt@yahoo.com and we'll have you streaming at the bottom of our screen, just like we got the burn coming down there, and you'll be able to have your advertisement done for us. Today though, my question.
You gotta take them off, right? They're not paying for 2 spots.
Mm-mm.
money.
Right? So hold on, let me get this. This thing is just not working for me today. I'm looking for my
outline.
Yes, and I can't find it.
Watch this. Just say these words. DC, play the video.
DC. Okay, no, I remember my question. How long? No. How crazy is your mom? Okay, so my mom is not crazy. My mom is actually pretty dope. I'm the crazy mama. So basically I'm wanting to know, how crazy or how wild is your mother? Is she pretty decent like my mom, is as sweet as pie, or is she one of those like out of the box, like go out ghetto, embarrassing you in front of folks kind of ladies? Well, we're gonna watch this video and then we're gonna answer questions.
I know you belong to some.
How crazy is your mom? Is she Medea crazy?
I mean, no. My mom was a Sicilian cook. No, man. My mom had a mustache, bro.
Your mom did not have no mustache.
Bullshit. My mama has passed away. She knows she can roll around and whatnot. We love her. But the kids used to all come up. I don't want to kiss her, man. She got a mustache. That's when Eddie told that joke, I understood what the hell's going on, man.
Right.
Italian women do have a lot of hair on their lips, and they need to wax that shit.
I'm gonna need you to stop talking about it, but Italian.
No, you know what? Hey, you know
it's not just Italians.
What?
Kids, help me out.
My grandma has a full goatee.
Is your mama?
See, look at that. He said his grandma got a full goatee.
Shut up. There ain't no way.
I promise you she do.
See?
Listen, y'all
But
talk
my
about stuff
mom-
you don't know nothing
That's
about.
terrible.
Okay.
My mom wasn't crazy.
No.
My mom wasn't crazy. She was nice in the public eye. My mom was undercover crazy. She was the type that would my mom was the type that would smile in your face and then set up a whole
Am I the
master
only one who can't
plan.
hear him?
Oh yeah.
She would set up a whole master plan just to get back at you.
Oh, I love that.
She was the setup queen.
How about you, Tina? How's your mom? Is she
My mom was crazy if you mess with her kids. So, even if we were wrong, you weren't going to come at her babies. Like she would go to the school. My brother used to get whoopings all the time. It's back when they paddled kids at school, And so I'll never forget, she went to the elementary school one time and went over the counter after the principal because my brother got up paddling. I mean, she's that mama bear. I mean, you mess with her babies, she'll come at you, buddy.
Your mama jumped the principal's desk?
She went over the counter after him, reaching for him. Oh, yeah.
Let's go, man.
Because he was her child. That's right.
Dwan, tell the truth, man. Your mama got some crazy in her because I know you. And that's
my mom.
You had to learn it from somewhere.
Yeah, where'd you learn your shit, man? Because you crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, my mom, she's sweet as pie. Like my mom is just one of those really, really nice people who tries to talk me down. Like I always tell her, like because she's so nice and she's sweet to everybody. I'm like, I'm that horrible, like ugly, nasty, dirty bitch that you kept deep down inside, and you just happened to birth it. That's what I tell her all the time because she's so nice. My mom is one of those like give anybody, do for anybody type of people. She's just a really, really good person. So my mom's she's not crazy, but I've heard that back in the day she was kind of wild. She was a bit of a fighter with her sisters and everything. So other than that, my mom is not a crazy one.
We got to go to the next question here, just like Vince wants to know too. Where'd you learn your shit?
Who, Vince?
We both know. No, you. Vince ain't crazy.
Where'd you get it from?
Where'd you get all this from? If you didn't learn it from your mama, like we're guys, we know that. Like if you want to know about a girl, you can talk to her mama. So we can't learn shit about your mama. Where'd you get your shit from?
Well, my dad ain't crazy. But don't nobody be trying my daddy neither. So I think I'm more like my dad than I maybe like my mom as far as attitude goes. But my dad ain't crazy. He's very. You gotta put him there, and once he's there, it's done. It's done. But you have to put him there first. It's not like automatically crazy. I'm just one of those wild ones. That's all.
Just in case you don't know, that's her mama right there. Mama's in the chat box. And as long as mama's in the chat box, I'm going to share a little information that I got.
Mama tell on me from her daddy.
Mama's a snitch. Mama snitched on you last week, so I know me and mama are friends. And now I found out after last week's one show, her daddy cannot wait to meet me. When he comes down here, he already told her, if I don't get to meet DC, your ass is in trouble. so again, what happened? Dwan?
Okay. We don't need his head getting any bigger, Dwan. We don't need his head getting any bigger.
Oh, now she's back again. She's on another device. Okay, let's get rid of this one. All right, there we go. Okay, let's put everybody back where they were. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah. So basically, you're saying all your crazies from your daddy.
Mom try to act like she ain't got no crazy in her. She got crazy. She just don't want to say nothing to nobody. She don't want to get embarrassed on the show or nothing like that. Mom got a little bit of crazy in her, but she keeps it packed away, like I said. But then she birthed it. So I think I get
every mama does.
Crazy. I get a little bit from mom and a whole lot from dad. But dad ain't crazy neither. It's just there's patience in there.
I think what we need to do here on generational therapy is I think we need to go around the box here and describe the word crazy. Okay. so Vincent, when it comes to your nobody can tell your mom that she's crazy except for you. Guys, like you guys can't go around and say, "Hey, DC, your mom had a hairy mustache. I'm gonna beat your ass." That's my mom. I can say that shit, but you can't say that shit. So
I'm not like that.
Yeah. So Vince, what actually constitutes your parents being crazy?
Okay, one time my mom, she got mad at my stepdad for coming home late.
Yeah.
And the next day he couldn't start his car.
Okay.
I knew what happened. I knew what happened. That morning she took us to school. She dropped 3 Snicker bars in his gas tank.
Let's
But
go.
she did it. But she did it where nobody seen it. I seen it. I knew what happened.
That's a
But
gangster.
what was I gonna say? You know, I'm a 10-year-old kid. What am I gonna say?
See that?
She's.
I love hearing women's stories when women go crazy, like when we fuck up and women retaliate. Y'all are way more creative. I would have never thought to put no Snickers bar in any of my girls' cars that cheated on me.
One time she put a ping pong ball in there, and with the gas tank. So every time he like tried to drive, it would stop because the ping pong ball was light in the fuel, and every time go down the tank, it'll stop the car. It messed his tank up for a good while before he caught up.
Boy,
and he was a mechanic, so that was the bad part. He was a mechanic, so he had to fix everything. But guess where he was at fixing it? In the garage at home.
In the garage.
That's right. See, we talked about this last week when we were talking about if you're a woman and you marry a rich man, is it your responsibility to spend that man's money? Like your mama said, no, I know how to keep you here. I'll keep putting shit in that gas tank. You guys at home.
Right. You keep messing up the car. You got to stay home to fix it.
That's facts.
Right.
Tina, how do we constitute crazy? The definition of the word crazy when we're talking about our parents.
Oh my gosh.
Like you could call your parents crazy because they.
I don't know. Like
coming across the desk is pretty fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, because she would do crazy stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like even if we were wrong, she would take our side,
And you're like, Mom, no, I really did beat her ass. I did.
She was the fighter, man. She would go after him. It's crazy. She would go after somebody. That's the only time I've ever had to, like, I'm like Dwan's mom. I'm very kind and will give you anything. But a lady addressed my 13-year-old at the time, and we were at a CC's Pizza, and she said my daughter took the last brownie and gave her a dirty look. And my daughter was 13. And so she's sitting across the way and starts addressing my daughter. And I turned around and said, "Excuse me? First of all, you don't address my minor child. You address me right now if you have a problem." I know it's crazy coming out, man. And your
face instantly looked crazy to me instantly.
She stood up and walked around the table, and I was like, "You need to have a seat."
I watch people's faces. Yeah. Hey, bonus question right here. Bonus question: when you go to these pizza buffet lines, and I know they're mostly gone now, but everybody's been to one before, don't play. Like when you take the last piece, why do we look at the person behind us to see if they wanted that? I do the same. Now I won't say that I smile, okay? But if you guys tell me that you take the last piece, like women, they look to see if that person really wanted it because they might give it to them. I'm not doing that. I'm looking just to see who I took the last piece.
Gotcha, bitch.
See, I'm like,
look it. I ain't looking back to look it. You should have got in front of me if you wanted this piece. Because I don't share food. You ask my kids, but I don't share food with nobody. You got your own plate. I will reload your plate as many times as you want it reloaded, but don't pick off my plate.
All right, Tina, we're gonna test your niceness. You don't know me, okay? I'm behind you in line at CC's. And as you move up to the last piece of sausage mushroom pizza, and you go to take it, I go, "Oh man, is there any chance I can have that piece?"
Oh, I'd absolutely give it to you. Number one, I don't like sausage mushroom pizza, but
no, but okay, but you took.
It would be like the last cinnamon roll.
Okay, the last cinnamon roll.
I wouldn't give you the last cinnamon roll. I'll say they'll have a fresh pan out in just a minute. That's what I tell you.
So you're taking the last cinnamon roll, and I'm going like, "Oh man, there's no chance I'm getting that cinnamon roll."
I probably would give it to you, Tracy. I probably would. Yeah, I would.
She would. I'd tell you to kick rocks.
I'd give it to you, and then I would give it to you, but the joke would be on you because I would wait for the fresh warm ones that would just come out. So I actually would be rewarded for my kindness after you walked away. Yes.
See, you like the way she flipped that, Vince?
No, because I'd have took that one and then got back in line to get a fresh one when it came out.
I'm with you. You know, because you know what she's gonna do. This is not. I promise you, she'll know where I'm sitting. And
she'll walk right by you with that hot one.
And she'll say, "Hey, by the way, there's hot ones out there now." She will tell me. She will tell me because she's a nice lady.
No, I'm gonna get back in line before she get hers.
Wow, you're gonna take another one? That's awesome.
Yep, I'm gonna take the first one out the hot pan.
Yeah.
After knowing Vince for a little bit over a year, that sounds exactly like Vince. I promise you. Like,
I'll wait in line and say, "Well, I wanted two, so can I get one of the last one and I really wanted two."
So, for those that don't remember, Vince has been a part of BFAM before. He won a contest here. He has not been out here physically in video, but he has won a contest here. Vince, you want to tell him what you did to win your money?
I ate Frosted Flakes with Budweiser. Bud Light. I'm sorry, it was Bud Light. And ate a full bowl. Of it.
I mean, the whole thing, man, on video. So the question was, what beer would you put in cereal and be able to eat the whole bowl? And a lot of people said things, and I asked Vince, I said, hey, the coolest one, I'm actually going to let somebody try it. And I know Frosted Flakes, and I know beer. As soon as that beer hits that sugar, there's going to be some kind of chemical reaction. I don't know what it is, but I know I want to see it. I picked Vince as soon as he said it. I didn't care about the other ones that came in. And I was like, Vince is going to do this. And plus, I had a feeling that Vince really wanted to try this. He looked like that kind of guy.
I did.
See?
I actually still want to try Apple Jacks and what's the apple beer? Angry Orchard. Angry Orchard and Apple Jacks.
Yeah, that might. At least the flavors pair well together.
Yeah, just
I don't know. Anyways, this next segment is brought to you by WeBuyUglyHouses.com. Are you trying to sell your house? Nobody's calling. It's been 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. You got an ugly house. I'm going to tell you right now. You got an ugly house. But the good news is WeBuyUglyHouses.com will buy your house. And if your wife picked out the first ugly house, you just go ahead and let her pick out the second one because they don't do nothing about divorces. WeBuyUglyHouses.com. I get paid for that, Vince. You believe that shit? All right. So my story. Oh, this is a good one. For all those of you who don't know, Tina is actually a legitimate preacher and been a preacher for how many years?
33 years. 34 years.
33 years. Okay. I'm going to ask the question, then I'm going to show the video, and then we'll talk about it. If you cheat on your spouse or mate, and you decide you need to get some healing because you have to get this off your chest, and you decide to go to your preacher, is your preacher vowed to silence on the cheating? Let's see what happened in this instance.
He divulged what I told him in confidence, which was that I was unfaithful to my husband, and he went ahead and told my husband, who promptly divorced me and kicked me out of the house. So
why is it your pastor's fault that you cheated on your husband?
I thought what I had told him was in confidence, and I was looking to him for emotional help. I couldn't afford a therapist, so I thought, I'm depressed. And
did he help you?
He said that honesty is the best way to make myself feel better. And so he said, you have a month, tell your husband. Then one day they met at the gym, and Pastor Hall just says that I was unfaithful, and then my husband comes home in a fury, and that was it.
All right. So basically, I'll just let you know what happened in this case. She lost. She was trying to sue her pastor
Oh my gosh.
or getting kicked out the house. Dwan, how do you feel about this, man? If you go talk to your pastor and your pastor snitches.
I thought that going to a quote unquote confessional with your pastor was something that had to be held with the pastor. But me personally, I would feel some type of way if the pastor told on me. Yes, but at the same time, it's my fault we're in that position in the first place. Like I cheated. Like I don't know. To me, in general, she shouldn't have cheated in the first place. She wouldn't have been in the situation had she not cheated. And she can't blame nobody but herself for the predicament that she's in now. So I just feel like, no, maybe the pastor shouldn't have told, but she shouldn't have been cheating either.
But Vince, the pastor told her she had 30 days. He didn't just go snitch.
He told her before that, didn't he?
I mean, when she went in there to confess, he said honesty. I mean, it came right out of her mouth. She said,
I think that only works with Catholics, though.
Okay, explain.
So my mom is also a preacher. My grandfather on my father's side was also a bishop, and so I grew up in the church. And I've always been told, what you do in the dark, you keep between you and the Lord, because don't nobody else need to know until it comes out.
It's the safest way.
It is. It is. Like
he was there. He's seen what happened. There's no need for you to go ahead and tell anybody else what happened. If you want to keep it a secret, keep it a secret between you and him.
All right. So now we're going to go to our resident preacher. And by the way, I have pulled this question down at the bowling alley. You know, I like to do that a lot. Yeah. And I will tell you, a lot of the answers had to do with your denomination, not your race. None of them were race. Like, nobody, not in the black family. It was all about denomination.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Like I said, the Catholics.
Catholic shit.
Yep.
But, hold on. Before you answer, I want to tell you, before Tina rings in here on the preacher side, the reason why the woman lost the case, and this is for all the other people out there, you can't sue your preacher. It's called separation of church and state. What happens in the church is not covered by law. Okay? That doesn't mean like murder and shit.
No,
but you know,
some things are. Some things are.
Like, it means like you can't do that. You can't. Yeah. It's called separation of church and state. Right. In other words, she brought that case in there. The judge actually laughed at her.
Yeah.
So Tina, I'm Tina, my wife, and I come to you and I confess.
Well, I believe there's a certain level of clergy confidentiality that you should be able to come and talk about anything, and it's not my place to go tell anybody. I call it the vault. I know so many people's secrets, you know, but it goes in the vault because there's a confidentiality, kind of like with your attorney, you know, it's that kind of thing for me. Now, there have been couples in my church who were cheating. But these were people that I've had long-term relationship with, that I've discipled, that, you know, it's not. So I've said to those particular people on a couple of different occasions, either you tell them or I'm going to, you know, because these are people that are in leadership or people that, you know, that I've worked with for years. So, you know, but if somebody's just coming to me, like I've had other people that are not members of my church, that are just acquaintances, come to me for counsel, you know, and I'm not going to tell their husband they're coming to me for counsel for themselves. And that's the only thing I can deal with, because the only person you can change is you. So if a person comes to me individually for counsel, then my counseling is for them individually. So I'm not going to go tell their mate the things that they're telling me. That's not my place. That would be a breach of confidentiality.
All right. And that's the good side of this. Now, my job is to stir the pot, and that's what I'm really, really good at. Yeah, so you guys saw the video. That was an attractive female. That was also a player preacher. Okay, let's keep it real, motherfucker. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you come to your preacher. I'm a player, and you say, "Look, I just can't handle this. I'm just so depressed. I cheated on my husband." Well, I won't tell as long as you give me some.
Oh my God! You think that's what happened?
I'm gonna put it in front of the board, and we're gonna find out. Hold on, man. You're jumping the gun. Okay. Is this possible, Vince?
Yes.
What makes you think?
I grew up in the church. Yes, it's possible.
Yeah. What did you see in the video that maybe clued you off that that's true?
You can tell by the way he looked. Was like, if she'd have put out, then I would have shut up.
He was very.
You already cheating.
I knew
you
that.
already cheating. You might as well give me some too. And now your secret's safe with me.
Okay.
It's called hush booty.
Hush booty.
Hush booty.
I'll bet you there's a lot of preachers out there getting hush booty. Yep. Okay.
I was not one of those preachers.
Like if we were on How's Your Mama and them right now, Tina, what would your line be right now?
We need some Jesus up in here.
Yeah, that's a fact. She says that all the time when she's talking about it. Okay. But so I'm gonna go over to Dwan. Dwan, did you happen to notice how embarrassed that woman was while she was talking about what she did?
Yes.
That's what made me think that she turned the booty down.
So okay. So now I wouldn't have thought that until like you guys just said it. So I thought honestly people are just coming in there and just spilling their piece and she's wrong and that's why she lost. But now that I'm thinking about it in the way that she was looking, in the way that he was kind of like side-eyeing her, I'm with Vince. I feel like he probably put it out there.
Yeah.
Like maybe if you did this for me, I'll do this for you. And she was like, you my pastor. Like, sir, no. And that was the end of that.
The first thing is too that a male pastor should never be counseling a female alone.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
For his safety and hers.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? From the leadership side, I have to do those things to protect myself because people are apt to make accusations all day long. So you got to protect yourself in those situations. And she's probably suing him to get back at him. He looked a little.
Maybe she did it and he told on her anyway.
See, now that's where I'm at. I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. I led Vince a certain way, but that's not how I feel. His confident face told me that she actually agreed to it and the sex was whack, and he still fucking told. Yeah. He said, wait a minute, you promised me a blowjob and something else or something, and all we did was lay down in the back of my pastor seat. You know, you promised me more, you don't want to put out. He was so confident. He's like, bitch, please. Wasting my time. Like he knew right up front he was not losing that case.
I mean, he probably came. He walked in there like, "Bitch, if you would have done X, Y, and Z."
Yeah, 100%.
He going to hell. He going to hell for sure.
She said,
I mean, hey, watch this. Me and Tina will play this out, and we didn't rehearse none of this. Okay, Tina, I'm the preacher, and you're the woman that just cheated on your husband, and you're confessing to me. So you're emotionally depressed, and you're telling me, so you cheated on your husband? How many times? You can make up whatever you want.
4 times. 4 times.
4 times.
4 times.
And like when you're cheating on your husband, are you cheating because these are things your husband won't do?
I just need to be held and touched, and he never wants to.
Oh yeah, you're taking it in the butt.
He never.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as I find out it's emotional and I'm a dirty, slick back old preacher, you're giving me some dirty sex, 100%. Vince, am I wrong? You seen it happening?
Not at all. As soon as you said it, I felt like rubbing my fingers through my hair. Oh, really? That's what it was.
That's why men don't counsel women, right there.
Right.
No,
because
that was
seriously, the women will become emotionally dependent upon their male counselor many, many times.
It's that emotional support.
That was a sexually aggressive woman that was embarrassed about being sexually aggressive. She could have stood up there with a straight face and said, "Look, I like sex." Demi Moore did it in the movie. It was hot as hell.
Yeah.
Just be accountable. If you're a dirty hoe and you know
women don't know that word.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to get into that. We got too many on here. When we get to accountability, I like to have at least a 4-to-2 ratio. Oh no. All right, so I know what I got to put up there to make her know it's her turn.
Oh wait, okay.
Wait, no, I got to put it up there. Don't do it yet, because then we're gonna miss our sponsor. I already messed up one today. Come on.
All right, so this story is going to be brought to you by Suwa Lashes by Jasmine. She services the Riverdale area with mink lashes fit for a queen. So her info is scrolling down the bottom of the screen right now. And so basically, come on down, get your lashes done by Jasmine and at Suwa Lashes. She's in the Riverdale area and she has you looking just wonderful and great, like a queen, make you feeling like a queen. And so now my story, this next story is basically grandparents. How old were you when your grandparents started to be completely real with you? Like no filters, just always just straight real raw with you. So we're gonna play this video and then we're gonna answer the question.
Ooh-wee. All right, so if you know anybody in this video, try not to laugh. I'm not lying, man.
I don't think we know anybody in this video, do we?
You don't need a baby, bitch. You need bleach, birth control, and a fucking muzzle.
Granny, do y'all think I'm trash? Hell no, you lazy ass bitch. Trash gets hauled out of here once a fucking week, but your sorry ass been sitting in the same damn spot since your food stamps hit.
Granny, you think I'm wife material?
Bitch, you're barely mattress material. Only ring you'll get is around a fucking piss stain.
Granny, you ever think I'll be famous?
Bitch, the only thing you famous for is falling asleep on dicks and waking up with regrets and new bumps on your pussy. Now shut the fuck up.
Granny, why you always hating on me?
Hating? Bitch, I've passed kidney stones prettier than you. You was a fucking mistake before the condom even broke.
Granny, why don't nobody take me serious?
Cause you built like a busted pinata and got the IQ of a broke down lawnmower, bitch. Ain't nobody taking you serious but the clinic.
Granny, why don't you ever support me?
Bitch, you got OnlyFans, no fans, and a kid that's called 37 different guys daddy. Bitch, get out of my face.
Granny, why nobody take me serious?
Because every time you open your mouth, a lie, a moan, or a STD falls out. Bitch ain't shit serious about you but the smell.
No.
All right.
I like her style.
I love it. I love it.
With this video, okay, so I came across this video and I was kind of like, no, my grandma ain't never been that real with me, but my grandfather, before he passed away, got all the way real with us. Like there was nothing I couldn't ask him that he wouldn't answer. So when when I saw this video, I was kind of like, it reminded me a lot about that, but the same, because we're all pretty much real with each other. My grandma is very, very kind in the way she says things, but she's also very, very pointed in what she's talking about. So Vince, you tell me, how's your grandma? Is she one of those you straight?
Not at all. My grandma, especially me, because I'm her oldest grandchild. I'm the oldest guy in my family. Everybody older than me are women. So my grandmother coddled me my whole life. Like I can call her right now, and she's just a sweetheart to me. Because now the rest of the grandkids, I feel bad for her because I just sit there and be like, "Ooh, she didn't do that to me." Now my grandfather, God rest his soul, 10 years old, he called me a punk bitch cocksucker.
Whoa.
All because I wanted to wrestle in high school.
Oh my God.
Wow. Grandpa keeping it real.
Like that, but that's funny. I'm sorry.
He was like, "Oh, you want to wear those tight uniforms, you punk bitch." And he didn't care. That's how he talked. My grandmother, "No, baby, it's fine. You can do whatever you want to do." But not granddad.
Dave, how's your granny? What kind of granny did you have?
Italian.
She had a lot to say, I bet.
A whole bunch.
I'll just tell you, the word that I learned was fagula.
Fagula?
Yeah, that's how you say fag in Italian. And I learned that. I come home from school, and my grandmother was cooking, and my grandfather was at the table, and I said, "Gramps, I want to play baseball." And he said, "You a fagula?" I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "What is that?" He goes, "Queer. You fagula?" Like, no. He goes, "What you want to wear them tight pants for?" And all the butt slapping and everything. I said, "Gramps, that's not how it is, man. I want to play baseball." And he goes, Mona, David's a fagula. Which, that stuck for a long time. Till I learned how to stand up for myself. How about you, Tina? When were your grandparents honest? Tina, here's a no, I'm not even saying that. Go ahead, Tina. When did you do something? Have you ever done anything wrong? Like I know more.
Yes, I've done things wrong. I mean, nobody's perfect. Come on.
Why is it that we're all looking the same way? Like, no, she ain't.
No, she ain't.
We're all looking like she
Closest to something crazy real that I ever experienced with my grandparents, and I've never forgotten it because I walked in. My grandparents were in their 70s, and there was a box of condoms on the dresser at my grandparents' house, and I'm like, "What do you need this for? Like, what in the world?" She says, "It's just less messy." I said,
"Let's go." So
Sorry,
your grandparents were still fucking at 70. That is so awesome.
Oh,
that is so awesome.
That's as real as it ever got.
Look at
right
Vince.
there.
Vince is like, yeah, I got 40 more years at least. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is so cool. All right, we got bonus time here. How about we do name something that you spend extra money on with your body?
What do you mean extra money? There are things that are extra. So wait, define extra.
Okay, so I have to spend extra money on my razors because I'm bald. I'm not shaving face, I'm shaving area.
Extra.
In other words, if Vince is not bald, Vince's razors are going to last a whole lot longer than mine. I promise you I buy more razors than most men do.
Can it be like a service or an item?
Yeah, I definitely want. That's where I was trying to go, but I didn't want Vince to get called a fagula if he said he wouldn't get. Like Vince, did you get your toes done?
Yes, I get manicures. I do. I get manicures. I get pedicures. I get facials. I get massages. I shave. I mean, I get a de-steam every once in a while.
You a fagula?
Nice.
That's self-care,
It's called self-care.
It is. It is. It's a new man. It's a new man. I'm getting it. I get it.
Listen,
for my birthday, I'm doing everything I just named. I'm spending one day getting everything done for my birthday, for myself.
That's a good day.
Do it. That's a good day right there.
All right, Tina, tell us one of your splurges.
Well, I get a massage once a month. It's on auto pay. I do it once a month without question. And I get my nails done once a month too. So I get my nails and then my toes, I get them done every other visit. So yeah.
So nails, toes, and massage. Dwan?
Yep.
I don't know about extra. There's things that I try to make sure that I do once a month. Like I love wax. So I'll go get waxed once a month. That's like the one thing that I guess I splurge on is waxing. So I'll get my legs and I'll get a Brazilian, and that's my splurge, I guess. But other than that, I don't really get my nails done anymore because of bowling. I do try to get my toes done every 2 weeks. But as far as like splurging on stuff, you know me, I'm trying to I got to get life together. We can't splurge.
Man, so you know where I'm going here. I tried to lead you into it, but you didn't do it. So I'm gonna put it up there again. So D, what do you like to splurge on?
Waxing. Oh, lashes. My bad. So yes, I do try to make sure I get my lashes done. If I can get them done, I do get them done. Especially by Jasmine. Jasmine is fantastic. Like every time I go down there, she's quick. I never ever have to pay a ridiculous amount of money to get the kind of lashes that I like, because I always get hybrids. And so like I like cat eyes. So they'll be really tiny on the inside and then they're really long on the outside. And she does that for me. Whenever I do go down there and I keep it up, it's usually once a month. And she's fantastic. When I tell you lashes are like one of my favorite things to get, when I can get them, I always get my lashes done with Jasmine. She's fantastic. She's wonderful.
Good job. Good lead.
You didn't give me no even hint.
I mean, I gave you a pretty good hint. I mean, Vince go first. I went. Tina's there. I'm with you. Vince,
I have,
so you had Vince, you had a lot of things that you're going to do there. If you could only do one of those things, what would you choose?
Oh, I would say a massage.
The massage?
I changed that. Facial.
The facial?
I would get the facial.
When's your birthday?
Facial's good.
October 19th.
Him a leave a baby like me.
My esthetician, I met her. She used to live across the street from me, and she told me she did it. And I was like, well, I'll try it. And I did it. And ever since then, I don't miss a date, or I go every month.
Nice.
All right. So here's the part we're going to say goodbye. You can shout out anybody you want to. Like if you want to shout your girl out there, that's fine too. Tell people they can find you. And that's cool. Vince, start us off.
You can find me on... What can you find me on? Instagram and Instagram, TikTok, VI_the_Prince. If you're looking for a good esthetician, Studio 624. Her name is, I forgot her name because I don't call her by her name.
What do you call
But yeah,
her?
I call her Cupcake because she's really sweet. She's little 5 feet. And she's really, 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 she's a sweetheart. So I've always called her Cupcake ever since I've met her.
You know what?
But her name is Elise.
But if
her name is Elise.
If you walk in there and say, no.
Huh?
Elise Banks?
No. Elise Joseph, Studio 624.
Yeah, if you go down to Studio 624 and you ask for Cupcake, though, you might get a little better service. You might think that you know her. Now,
she might.
Yeah, see, Vince, I like that.
Or she'll look at you and say, how do you know that name?
Don't worry how I know. Just know I know.
And I just look at her and say, look at you, girl. Dang, I've been calling you Cupcake for years. Come on, let's get this facial.
Yeah, Elise Joseph, Studio 624. She does the best facials. It's one of the best experiences you'll get.
Tina.
Nice. Hey, check out our podcast, How's Your Mom and Them, on Monday nights on BFAM from 5 to 6. But you can find me on Facebook and TikTok, Tina Spellman, Instagram, Pastor Tina 0201. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Man, I keep giving
you can. Hey, and go to daresforcoffeeco.com.
There you go. Look at that. Check out daresforcoffeecompany.com right there.
If you like fresh roasted coffee,
that's her coffee shop.
I'm your girl. Nice. That's right.
There you go. Dee, tell them where to find you.
You can find me on Facebook, Dwan Holt, or you can find me on Instagram at Ms. Holt. And also my show Generational Therapy at BFM 109. Yes.
We would hey, everybody that's watching on YouTube, it's real simple. There's a little bell in the right corner. Click it. Yeah, that one. Appreciate you. Keep clicking those bells. We know you're clicking the bells. We appreciate you so much. Like, follow, subscribe, ring that bell. What that bell does is every time we go live, you're going to get a little bell on your phone. It's going to say, oh my God, I'm missing Dwan. I mean, nobody misses me. I'm here all the time. They miss you. You're only here once a week.
I am.
You can catch us next week. Next week's show, I have the one and only Dre Nicole from Had to Do It podcast, which is at 9 o'clock on Fridays. My guest, Dwan, who are you rolling with?
I'm not sure yet. It's going to be a surprise.
There's a rumor. I heard a rumor, though.
There's a rumor. I got to confirm. We got to confirm.
Right, man.
So, there's a rumor.
You know, if you guys would just confirm a little earlier, we could say your names and people would know you're actually fucking coming. You know? Anyways, check us next week. Generational Therapy. We're out of here.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, and the bonus winner today is the guy that rang the bell, or woman that rang the bell the third time. You'll be contacted. Appreciate you. Have a great week.